Okay, so you are welcome back again as we begin with the first ingredient that makes for academic excellence. All right, just like I said in Success Academy Skill Acquisition Training Center, excellence is our watchword. So, one of the things that makes for excellence is what we call the right mindset. There is a right mindset that makes for academic excellence. Excellence, you don't wish it, you don't just desire it. If you must become a person of excellence, you must be excellent. If you must be excellent, you must become an excellent person. And it is by following the systems and the strategies that makes for it. If you know that and put it to work, definitely the outcome will be excellent performance. All right. So one of the ingredient that makes for it is having the right mindset. The right mindset that makes for academic excellence. It is called a positive mindset. Now, what is positive mindset? Positive mindset is the mental attitude that focuses on optimism, growth, and resilience. In academics, it is believing in your ability to learn and improve. That is having a growth mindset. It is also viewing challenges as opportunities rather than threats. It can also be seen as embracing effort, persistence, and feedback. When you have this mindset, it will help you to, put an effort to doing well, not just approaching academic performance or academic pursuit with coldness of heart. Also, positive mindset is staying motivated even when results aren't showing up immediately. Maybe for instance, you might have attended maybe seminar that you are taught that you should, take your studies seriously, and you're trying your best, maybe little by little, but yet the result is not showing forth as you wanted. So, with the right mindset, you can still be pushing through, making sure that you are doing what you need to do until you record what you want to see. You know, okay, so it also has to do with maintaining self confidence and emotional balance. So, this mindset is very, very important. Positive mindset. Without it, your academic pursuit will be affected negatively. So the positive mindset is just like a bedrock on which other blocks that makes for academic excellence are laid upon. And so if the foundation, just like the Bible says, if the foundation is destroyed, what will the righteous do? If the foundation, which is the right mindset that makes for academic excellence, is not in place, other things that is being done will be affected negatively. So, as a student listening to me, you have to sustain a positive mindset. I have encountered many students with negative mindset to learning, to academics, and once that negative mindset is in place, all their effort will be sabotaged. Yes, you have to have a positive mindset, have a positive approach to learning, to academics. You know, there are things that causes negative mindset anyways, maybe from your foundation, the place where you come from, what you've had over time, and all that. So you have to discover those negative mindset that has been affecting you and deal with them decisively. If they are not discovered and dealt with, you can, study, read, prepare, and still not do well academically. So positive mindset is very, very important. Having a positive mental attitude towards learning, towards academic, is very, very important. If you have a limiting mindset as a student, you'll be limited. Even in life generally, if you don't operate with a positive mindset, you'll be affected negatively in life. And so mindset is a very important aspect of life. A positive mindset. A positive mindset. You must discover the negative mindset that is operating in you and delete them. It's just like a system, a computer system that has a negative operating system. If that operating system is not in good shape, the system cannot work well. No matter what you install into the system, they cannot work well once the operating system is not working well. So the right mindset, the positive mindset, is the right operating system that need to be in place in any student's life for that student to do well. Once it's not in place and the negative one is there, a student will not do well academically. So it begins with the foundation. It begins with the right mindset, the positive mindset that see things in a positive aspect. You approach it with a positive approach, not negative approach. And so whatever might have been the cause why you sustain the negative mindset, you definitely have to delete them, discover them, and delete them off your mind if you want to do well academically. All right. So there is a training strategy for that. How to that will run to the student through. We'll organize you and see if there are negative mindset that is affecting you. In case maybe you're struggling academically, one of the things that can make that happen is negative mindset. So in our training program, we organize you and see if you have any negative mindset that makes you to struggle academically, and will give you the strategic way of dealing with them. So every student that must do well academically must discover this negative mindset that is hidden within them, and maybe they are operating with it without even knowing. Okay, so if that must be dealt with, it must be dealt with. And once it is deleted, then the strategy of applying a positive one should be in place. Once you delete the negative mindset, discover it, delete it, and deploy the positive one and work with it. Once you sustain a positive mindset towards your academics, you begin to see changes. So the first thing to do is to sustain a positive mindset to your academic pursuit. Once that is in place, then you can begin to lay other blocks. So positive mindset is the foundation for academic excellence. Without academic excellence will be affected negatively. All right, so I'm going to stop here. In our next video, I'll be dishing out the next ingredient that makes for academic excellence. If you have not watched the first introductory part of this training, I will be leaving the links to the comment section, so you go through them and make sure you follow through all these ingredients. If you can know all these ingredients and ensure that they are applicable or applied in your life, definitely you will do well. Definitely you will do well. All right, so see you in the next video, and God bless you.